Hello everybody, Merry Christmas at this point of recording. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new battle set for you. Before we begin though, a little update, and I'll probably say this in the battle video as well. But or at least for me, so at this point it's Christmas. It's Christmas Day, December 25th. Of course I've been busy with life stuff, applying for graduate school, and there's Gen 9 stuff as well, and then new job as well. So recording wise, I haven't been recording. That's why there's been lack of content. That's why there's only been the Kecleon set, I believe, at this point. That's been going up, and coming to this Honchkrow set we're in, that's, I feel like I need to kind of fill in some context why there's been a gap. So that's the reason why there's a gap. Don't worry, I know there's Gen 9 out there. Don't worry, I know that. I literally finished the game like about 2-3 weeks ago now. I did the Charizard event and all that kind of malarkey, getting ready for the Cinderace event. But I feel like I need to buy myself some time. I'm going to be doing myself a disservice as well if I don't post the finishing BDSP stuff I already have recorded. So I'm going to post the BDSP battles, the remaining ones I have recorded. That is about 25 battles or so. And hopefully getting that consistency back up will get this channel in the algorithm's favor again, and hopefully this will still pop up in your feed. And if you're still following the channel, I do appreciate the support. I really want to focus on YouTube for 2023. Yes, this is a hobby of mine, but I really want this hobby to work, if you get what I mean. So I really want this hobby to work, and I'm going to try my hardest 2023, even with grad school stuff and other resolutions for the year. I really want to make the YouTube work. But with that being said though, I will get into the team builder now. Let's see here. So today we have our team ran by Angelo and Eileen, the Honchkrow and the Mismagius. So Honchkrow and Mismagius are the two primary attackers. Honchkrow here is running, because it doesn't get superpower in this game and whatnot. I had to look on Smogon. So this is a completely new set that I'm not even used to running, because usually I would be that guy to run Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, Pursuit, and Superpower with Choice Band. Just because that sounds hella nuts, to be honest with you. Honchkrow has very middling speed at 71, but we really like that attack power. Ideally this should have been a Jolly nature, but this will be a Adamant nature for this set. It should be Jolly though, because we're already boosting our attacks with those when we get the knockouts with Moxie, and Life Orb is dealing plus a 30%. So this should have been Jolly. I feel like that would have been way more effective. But the Sucker Punches, getting those sneaky Sucker Punch kills, are also very important. So Sucker Punch and Brave Birds are our main stabs. We have Substitute to kind of set up and hide behind, and then do some massive damage with those Brave Birds and Sucker Punches, and Roost to restore HP. Pretty standard set. I got this right from Smogon, so we'll see how we perform with this one. Eileen, the Mismagius, I've ran this choice spec set for a long time. I love Mismagius. I'm so happy that it's back in BDSP, and as of this recording, because I know it's in Gen 9, I'm really happy that it's also in Gen 9. So this is the spec set. This is my favorite set of the Mismagius lines. My second being that, is it the Willow Hex one with Nasty Plot, and I think Dazzling Gleam or something like that. But I love the spec set just because of this 105, 105, 105 coverage, or spread, I should say, and it does a lot of damage, especially at +1. Eileen is going to be snagging plenty of kills very fast, very quickly. So fingers crossed, Eileen will be a very good special attacker. I've done a very bad here. So this is Tungsten the Steelix, but it should be max defense. This should be our defensive wall, not our special defensive wall, in a sense, because I like to, if I'm using a physical wall, I like to fully invest it all the way in my physical defense, not put in special defense. So this Tungsten isn't as bulky as I would normally like, but it is our primary rock setter, and it can still do damage with Gyro and Explosion and Earthquake. And Explosion is pretty much just to set up rocks and leave, essentially get the switch in, or get the switch priority, or just do some chip basically. Next we have Kenmore, our Scarf Rotom, running the standard Will-O-Wisp Electric Hydro Pump Volt Switch set. Again, not usually one I would run. I would usually run Rain Dance on my Rotom washes. I wouldn't even use Rotom Wash. I use Rotom Mow a lot. So Rotom Wash is definitely something I'm down to learn how to use more, especially because it's very prominent in OU. Right? It's always been there. It's always been a good Pokemon. Great typing and stuff. One weakness. So hopefully with this exposure here to Rotom, going into Gen 9, getting our feet wet. Hopefully you can learn more about it as well. But it's a great Scarfmon. It's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to do a lot of chip. It's going to be a great disruptor. We'll see how well it does. Next we have is Ribrianne, our Clefable. And this is supposed to be the special wall, but I have it at bold here. Because again, you can gen stuff in. I didn't change the setting. So yeah, a defense, we have physical defense, and instead of the special defense, that's going to affect a lot of stuff, especially because it's unaware. I really want this to be the more designated special wall, but still it's pretty good nonetheless. It's Moonblast, Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Wish to heal, Stealth Rock in case defogs, Thunder Wave to spread status, and Moonblast to just hit very hard. It's going to be a good one though. Unaware is going to stop a lot of those setup Dragon Dances from Gyarados, Crawdons, etc. And last but not least, we have E-Tech, the Hitmontop, our other physical attacker. I was trying to get a balance between good offenses and good defense, so I feel like we have a pretty good balance right now. Hitmontop is always an underrated, in my opinion, an underrated Pokemon in terms of physical attacking. 95 is nothing to really sneeze at, and the fact that it gets Technician boosted everything in this set with Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, Aerial Ace, and Rapid Spin, getting a speed boosted Rapid Spin as well. This thing has the potential to bring back the game for us if we ever so find ourselves behind the 8 ball. And, we do have Technician boosting our power of 60 base power moves or less by 1.5. So everything is going to be hitting about 60 here, 60, 90, and 75. So still, yeah, nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty decent power moves with the Life Orb. So it's going to do pretty well, I hope. It's not as strong as Scizor, obviously, but it is faster than Scizor. Not as bulky, but it still has a lot more to play with in terms of this Technician style of play. Well, with that being said, though, this is the end of the Team Builder. Thank you all for watching and staying through this part. I don't know how you put the chapters, so I'm going to at least highlight the updates part section, the first 2 minutes of this video. But this is the end of the Team Builder. Come back tomorrow. Yes, if I'm doing consistent uploads, it's going to be tomorrow. Come back tomorrow for the next battle, or start of our next battle set with this Angelo x Eileen crossover, the version exclusive crossover here that we have going on. These two are our captains. We'll see how well we do. I feel somewhat confident in it, to be honest, but I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. We don't really have the bulkiest of teams just because the spread is off, and I'm not going to sugarcoat and be like, oh, I ran a defensive Steelix and I haven't ran a fully defensive Steelix. So yeah, this is just 100% true. This is the team. I hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned for Battle 1. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being so patient, and I'll see you all next time.